Hello Libra, welcome to your love reading for the second half of June. Thank you very much for watching my video. If you are new, I appreciate you coming by. Hopefully by the end of this video, you will like, subscribe, share. Hiya, messy. Okay, so we're gonna pull the bottom card of the Romance Angels deck. We're going to clarify with 5 sets of cards. These cards may or may not connect to one another. They may be separate messages for others, or separate people, I should say. So take what resonates, leave what does not. Afterwards, we are going to pull an additional spread. Let's see what other energies are out there. Those may or may not be related to love, but we'll find out. So, thank you so much to my subscribers. Thank you for, like I said, watching my video, and hopefully by the end you will like, subscribe, share. So, underlying issue for today: romantic feelings. Oh, not hair. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So for some of you, you're holding back some feelings right now. If you're holding back feelings, please understand that the energy is that you need to let that go. You need to share that with someone. And with that, we have the Two of Swords. I feel like you just need to communicate this. You need to communicate this to whomever it is that you feel this way about. It may or may not be a Libra. It may be a air sign, a Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I think I got that right. In addition to that, we have the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Wands, both reversed. So this is an energy of things not moving slow. You're not sharing your feelings with someone. You're not sharing your feelings, and it's definitely not coming out very fast. Like, there's a need for you to do this, to express yourself. But it doesn't look like you're going to do it anytime soon. So the second half of the month, if it's not coming out, then guys, just work on figuring out what it is exactly that you want to tell this person. Emotionally, you want to tell them something, but it's not coming out very fast. Get it together. You got to work the words out. You got to be able to communicate clearly about your emotions to the Libra or to whomever you're dealing with. But the energy is that you need to let these things out. With that, we have the Moon card. So this could be, again, a separate message for some. You could be dealing with a Pisces that you happen to express yourself to. We have the Ten of Wands and the Hermit card. So for some of you, you're coming out of the Hermit. You're exposing your position as the Hermit and dropping these burdens, the burden of holding back your feelings, the burden of hiding what you truly feel for this individual. And this is happening in the second half of the month. So if you don't think that, you need to be sharing your shit, you're going to be sharing your shit. That's all I got to say right about now. Share that shit. Let that shit go. Put it out there. If it's not accepted, if you don't get the reaction that you expect, then know that this reaction is probably not, it's the right one, but it's not what you're supposed to be getting. Like, there's something else out there. If you get rejected or you feel like you will be rejected, if that person doesn't take you, there's something else out there for you. The universe is guiding this. The universe is guiding all of our lives to a certain direction, to a certain point. We just have to accept that. So Don't be scared. I didn't even know how else to go there. Don't be scared. Okay, so with that, we have the 9 of Wands with the 8 of Swords and the Page of Swords. So for some of you, you are very, very, very determined to get yourself out of this situation. To talk yourself out of this situation. To talk yourself out of the situation. To communicate how you feel to this individual, but you're scared. You're scared. You're holding back. You're trying to, like, you know, to be reserved when it comes to this. You're like, all right, this is how I feel. Maybe I should downplay it. Don't downplay it. The second half of the month is not about downplaying. The second half of the month is about sharing how you feel. Because again, you know, you may feel like this person may not accept how you feel, may not accept you, but if they don't, it's not meant for you. Share. Communicate. We have the 7 of Wands. Oops. I think this helps if I look, huh? We have the 7 of Wands now with the 9 of Coins reversed and the Knight of Cups reversed. Okay. Alrighty. Defensive mode, guys. Defensive mode. So I feel like you're defending yourself. You're defending the fact that you're not letting out how you feel. You're not letting out your true desires when it comes to your happiness, when it comes to your relationship, when it comes to having something new with someone. You're not letting these things out. And the second half of the month is going to be about you figuring that out. Figuring out what you really want. If you already know it, you need to let it out. You need to tell that person. Like I said, and I've said in every single one of these little mini spreads, if you don't share and let it out, you won't know whether or not this person's for you. You won't know this is your blessing. This is your lesson. This is your time to determine what you actually really, really, really want, unless you share it. You guys are killing me. For some of you Libras, you're dealing with an Aries. We have the 2 of Wands. For some, you're dealing with an Aries. For some of you are dealing with the choice. We're dealing with the choice as to how to communicate what we want to do moving forward. Knight of Swords and the Chariot. How to communicate what we want to do moving forward. You want something from this person. You have feelings for this person, but you're not sharing your choices. You're not sharing, like, you're going along. It's almost like you're going along with the flow. You're going along with whatever flow they're giving you, but you have a flow. You have needs, you have desires, you have wants. And with this, that you're not sharing that thing, you're not sharing that information with the individual, with the other person. And that is what the energy is calling for you, to let out your romantic feelings for this individual so they know that, so that you guys can move forward. You're stifling your growth. You're stifling your next stage in life if you don't share what you're supposed to share with this person. You know what I mean? Like, you're delaying it. So potentially, you know, if you're not sharing this with this person, you could be blocking your actual life partner. You know that? Because you're not closing out this piece of things. Because you're not finalizing your situation with this individual. You're delaying that situation, which means that you could be pushing your life partner into a relationship with somebody else. And the cards suck. Or that's just me. But you could be pushing them into a relationship with somebody else, and which means that it's going to further delay while they get whatever they need to get from this person, or that person gets, their partner gets whatever they need from your potential. You're delaying the shit, you know? Now what we want to do? We want it for us, right? So stop delaying it. Let your feelings out. Let the person know. And if they don't accept it, if they don't reciprocate the love, then move the bloop on. I like censoring myself. So anyway, let's move on to our new spread. So, Libra. We're going to do, like I said, we're going to do a general spread. We'll see if it relates to love or relates to career or whatever. We'll see. But we're going to do a separate spread. I'm going to attempt to pull anywhere from 6 cards on up. And I say on up because I had, I think, one sign that happened to have 10 cards where other signs did not. So we have the World card. We have the 2 of coins. We have the Lovers. We have the Queen of Cups. So cycle ending. We have the Ace of Coins. Cycle ending after juggling. Somebody's made a choice with regard to their emotions, to be able to put those emotions to the side, and those emotions and those feelings being abandoned to the side so that they can move on to something more grounded, to begin something that's more grounded. Okay. Once more, sir. Two cards on the floor. I see the 5 of Wands. So there was some conflict here. No, shit. No. And the 7 of Wands. Conflict. And defensiveness. So yeah, end of a cycle, guys. For some of you, end of a cycle that was full of conflict, full of, you know, feeling like you were abandoned, feeling like you were defending yourself at every single turn when it came to the situation. There was a choice made. It was a choice made after a lot of juggling to figure out what our emotional status was. Like I said, end of cycle, definitely end of cycle. So let's just move that way. Definitely the end of a cycle. And I'm going to put it that way because it could be that this is what's happening. And at the end of this, to move into something new, and it could have been a long time. It could have taken a long time for you guys. But to move into something new that is grounded, that is stable, you know, either we're at the end of a cycle of blah, or we're at this blah point that is going to end a cycle. It's going to end a cycle, and it's going to bring this. It's going to bring your stability. It's going to bring your groundedness. It's going to bring that Ace of Pentacles, new beginning, starting something new, starting something that's secure. It's going to bring that. So, I want to say, Libra, you were the easier of the spreads of the zodiac for the second half of the month. But with that, we're going to pull your additional message message from our angels and see what we got. On another note, after this, I'm gonna go get my sleep on. Let's see what we have for. I didn't even have to say it. We have Yvonne, guys. Yvonne, you have a special bond with animals. Okay, didn't see that coming. Your pets on earth and in heaven are watched over by angels. So if you have pets, this is a message for you. If you don't have pets, yeah, I have no earthly idea. Yeah, not having pets, Yvonne, I have no idea what you're trying to say to us with not having pets. So, okay. So this is specific to you guys that have pets. Your pets could be delivering those messages to you that you're supposed to be listening to. And you may be ignoring them, but Yvonne is asking you to pay attention to your pets. Pay attention to that bond that you guys have, that if you know your pet does something and you just instinctively know what they're doing, what they're trying to say, then there are some other messages that may be delivered to you via pet. If you don't have pets, yeah, I don't know too much about that. But yeah, that is the message for our pet people. So with that, guys, I thank you very much for watching my video. Please, again, like, subscribe, share. And with that, I will see you again in July. Yep. Thank you. Take care. Bye.